This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Our guest today, David Baker. He is a product owner lead at Rev Unit, founder of Launch Retreat, co-founder of Creatives United, a father, a husband, tech nerd, foodie, and interesting, was raised in Africa. Welcome to the program today.
Thanks for having me, Derek.
I'm going to have so many questions for you. You've got a pretty diverse background, even some music things to talk about. Okay. But let's back up for a minute and just kind of start and talk about your journey a little bit.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about growing up and tell us a little bit about how you got where you are today.
Yeah. So I was born in Ivory Coast, West Africa. My parents were missionaries and was there for about 5 years, and then we moved to Niger, West Africa. Was there till I was about 18. Graduated from high school, came to the U.S. My parents knew some people who went to JBU, so I sort of had a couple of connections there. And during my childhood, I guess, my teens, that sort of thing, I really have always been into building things. So I did a lot of welding, a lot of fabrication. I built a raft that we took down the Niger River for a few days, stuff like that. And so I thought, well, engineering makes sense for me. So so I went to JBU on an engineering scholarship and didn't do so well in math. I passed. I passed Cal 1 and Cal 2, but my Cal prof, Dr. Bluma, sat me down one day and said, "This really isn't for you. You need to switch degrees," which I'm very thankful for because I think I just stubbornly would have powered through it and finished. Along the way, I think I realized that I'd always been creative and into design, but the school I went to in Africa and just other kind of cultural things didn't allow me to explore art or design. I didn't even know that a design degree was a thing. But when I saw the design students at JBU, I thought, wow, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that for a living. So I switched to digital media. Didn't like motion and video and animation and that sort of stuff. So I switched to graphic design and more static design. And JBU's program is really geared towards branding and identity. And so I got really swept up in this idea that you could influence people using a brand in a really powerful way. And I liked the power angle of that. So that's kind of the direction I took with my career.
Derek Champagne here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekChampagne.com.